Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. We're doing a general reading for you. So I'm going to see what comes through. It's usually something about your relationship, what's going on with you there, but other things could also come through. Alright, so I'm showing the thumbnail. You got an idea of what this message is about. I don't know what it is about yet. I'm just doing a general message and I'm going to see what Spirit comes through. What is it that Spirit wants to say to you today? If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif and I welcome you to evolve with me. Returning subscribers, always good to have you here. Thank you for your love and support on my channel. Those of you who have reached out for private readings and coaching sessions, thank you so much for supporting my work and giving me an opportunity to support you on your journey. I do have a workshop that I offer as well, which is on a donation basis, and I do that once or twice a month where we work through different insights, spiritual insights, looking at some of the challenges we have as human beings and what it means spiritually and how we're meant to, what it's teaching us and how we're meant to clear it up and heal some practices and processes. So if you're interested in that, you can contact me about the workshop as well. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing us together so that I can share these messages with you. Let's begin. What is my Leo's energy? After all, the most important part of the reading, of any reading, is you. But it's a general energy here around Leo right now, because this is going to set the tone for everything else coming in. Ooh, you've got death. You've got death, Leo. So, a lot of people are afraid when this card comes out. They don't like it because it depends on what your relationship with death is. But change does not happen without the energy of death and rebirth. They go hand in hand. So when you have the death card, this is an ending, things leaving, you releasing from your life the old, and giving space to. This is about a rebirth. So right now, your energy is rebirth. You're going through a death and a rebirth process. This might feel like a initiation for some of you. This might feel like, for some of you, this is a breakup. For some of you, this is something ending in your life in the 3D. It all goes hand in hand. There's always going to be something, some sense of what is happening energetically manifesting in the 3D. But this is very powerful. This lets me know that your entire world is about to change. All right, what is crossing this energy? What is crossing the death? You might actually be feeling like you're like your ego's, like you are dying. Everything you thought was real, everything you believed, everything you thought was your identity, you're now, it's deconstructing. Death can also be a deconstruction, right? It can be a deconstruction of religious or political beliefs. It can be a deconstruction of a sense of self, because you, and then the many ways in which we identify with ideologies and philosophies. Our ego attaches to everything. So what's crossing this deconstruction, this transformation? is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is confusion. The Eight of Cups could be many, many options. Okay, so this could be entertaining different people, dating different people. It could be holding space for a lot of different opposing ideas, and it just creates confusion. So it's crossing the death because it's making this a little bit more challenging. So when a crossing is a challenge, okay? So this, whatever you identify with as this ending, as this coming to an end, as this transformation, what is transforming is being crossed by confusion, opposing concepts, ideas. For some of you, this is different relationships that you're still entertaining, but they're so opposing. They're very, very different people. So what is it that you truly want? And that is the big question that you are being asked here. It's the big question that your inner being is asking you, and everything that is coming up for you, everything that is manifesting for you is basically the universe asking that question. What is it you want? What is it that you want? So the more you have these experiences, the more you're able to clarify what you do actually want. What's happened in the recent past here for Leo to bring you to this place? Six of Cups. Six of Cups, a reconciliation, a reunion with a soulmate. How do you find yourself in this place? A reunion with a soulmate that brings you to this place where you're going through a death process, where something is coming to an end. Perhaps you've realized that what you thought was real, what you thought you wanted, it's not really what you want. It's not really real. Some kind of release has been activated within you. But why the confusion? If I've got the Six of Cups here, I've got death, and I've got the Eight of Cups. What this looks to me, if we're talking relationship, is as if you've reconnected with someone from the past. But now, this is not the only person that you want anymore. Thinking that that's what you wanted, but now you're confused because this could be a third-party situation I'm looking at here for many of you. Cups is about love, all right? You thought you knew what you wanted, and now you're confused. Because you're changing. The world is changing. Your world is changing. What you want is changing. What is leaving your reality? What is leaving your reality? The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. What is this about? It's as if you've got I'm feeling like you might have settled in a relationship with a past person who, yes, you do have a special connection with, but perhaps this is more friendship, and it was just the right thing for you at the time because it was familiar, and you felt a sense of calm. You just wanted things to be easier. You just wanted to settle, and now you don't want to settle anymore. Now it's like you've got a second wind, and you want to go towards something that could be a little bit risky. But something's been ignited inside of you here. What is this? What is this? All right. You've got an opportunity here for a 5 of... You've got an opportunity here for a 5 of Pentacles here. You're thinking of walking out of your current relationship. You're thinking of walking away. For some of you, I almost feel like this reading could be describing your person. What's coming through here for me is I'm having to listen really carefully. It's not so obvious and straightforward, which is leading me to believe maybe this is your person's energy that I'm reading. That is reflected in what I'm picking up from you. There is an opportunity to walk away. It's not going to be easy. Someone's going to feel abandoned, or it's going to be, this person's going to have to start over. Now, this could be you. Walking out of a situation, a relationship that you thought was life, would be your forever. You'd settle in. You don't want to settle anymore, and you're actually willing to release this. To go after an 8 of Pentacles, to go after something that feels more right for you, that you are willing to work on, that you believe will bring you more stability. So for some of you, this is your career. For some of you, this is something unique to you. For many of you, this is going to be the relationship that I'm describing here. I'm feeling like it's really risky, but this person is determined. So this could be your person this could be your relationship that is coming to an end here, that is deconstructing, going through a transformation where everything you thought was your life and your identity is now coming into question. And this person is considering, is willing to potentially walk away from a life that the two of you had agreed would be your forever, to pursue something else, someone else. This is confusing you. What's crossing you is this very thing. Like, how can this person who I thought was happy with me suddenly want something totally different? I almost feel like this could be someone. This is the kind of energy I would read as a midlife crisis, but just based on the time now, it's not. We're all sort of in a midlife crisis, right? Because of the energy available to us. It's so igniting, it's so it's so powerful that we can't pretend anymore. If anybody's settled, if anybody's pretend to be something they're not, so that they can have the benefit of maybe a relationship, a domestic, stable, secure life with you, that will come into question. If we've chosen anything out of convenience or out of a false sense of security and external security, it's going to be challenged. But I can see how this can be very, very disrupting for you if this is your person doing all of this. But for some of you, this is you. Okay, what is coming in here? What is the purpose of all of this? What is the universe offering you, Leo? So this reading is definitely not going to be for all Leos, because this feels to me like it's very specific, and if it's for you, you'll know. You've got 7 of Swords. Immediately I got a message there. For some of you, this is a premonition. This is Spirit letting you know that someone's coming back round that you have history with, that is going to want to choose you because of what you have to offer, because you are familiar, you feel like security to them, and there's a sense of convenience with you, but the story I've just told here, that is what the future holds for you with the Seven of Swords. This person is, I feel like they're going to give you a really good pitch. And for a moment, it's going to look like this could be the fairy tale. But you would be betraying yourself. You might not see it because the pitch is really good. And eventually this will be your story where you will feel like you're the catch. You're offering this person everything they want. And you'll plan your life together. You'll move your lives together. And you'll build this future, and then that rug will be pulled out from under you because suddenly they'll decide that they want someone else. They have the power now to pursue something that is more fitting to them. This is a premonition reading here. Very, very strong sense of that. For some of you, you're in this situation, you've already made this decision, and you're already sensing this, so you'll know this is your message. What's working in your favor is the Nine of Cups, is that you are fully aware of what you want, your wish fulfillment. And if anybody steps forward, offers you something that puts you in a position where you might have to compromise filling this cup, that is an indication. What's working in your favor right now is that you are working on this too, on filling your own cup. So you're receiving this message as a warning before this person comes in and says, you're my soulmate, let's get back together, I love you. Things have not been great without you. I really regret what I've done. We could be wonderful together. Let's do this, that, and the other. And you'll think, this is a great plan. And maybe this is exactly what needed to happen. Okay. External influences. The Six of Wands. Victory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the Six of Wands energy is the universe is showing you there are things happening around you. You're having experiences that shows you that you deserve victory, that you are worthy. People are celebrating you. A lot of good things are happening. And I feel like this is why you're able to see this message and see that this could be the potential before this person even makes this offer. And for those of you who are living in this right now, this is Spirit showing you that with your experience and the things happening around you, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe you've invested way too much in this, thinking it's your life, thinking it's your identity, but the universe is creating space for something that is so much more, because anybody that can suddenly put your value into question when they're in a better place or feeling more confident because now they have you, and be willing to abandon you, throw everything away to work on something new, and they don't even know what they're going to get out of that. Well, that person's bad news, isn't it? If this reading is about work for you, career, just be careful, because there is a tendency to self-betray. If you're feeling confused about something and you wanting to make a decision, you're thinking about leaving something that's been a company or a business that's been good to you, or that is purpose driven, because maybe things are not working out at the moment, get to a place of clarity before you make any decision, because starting over is not going to be as easy as you think. You're taking your vibration with you, and this Seven of Swords is a tendency to self-betray, okay? Hopes and fears. You know, when it seems like the world is at its craziest, when it seems like your world is chaotic and confused, that's when you need to be still. That's when you need to go quiet. That's not when you need to act and make a decision, and that's when you go quiet. And in that silence, clarity will come, no matter what's happening around you. You've got judgment. Hope and fear is that you will miss an opportunity. The fear is also that something wrong will be happening here. I feel like with judgment, you're afraid of bad karma, that whatever it is, that you'll make the wrong decision, or that something that you've invested a hell of a lot into will come to an end. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this reading is predominantly your person's energy and what's happening around you, what's happening with them. This person, outcomes, the star, beautiful. It's for your healing. So whether you receive this message before this even happens, before this person even comes in with this offer, or you're receiving it now whilst you're afraid that your person is actually going to walk away from your relationship and pursue something else, or whether this is about your career or a community you've been a part of, that you're now starting to question things are being deconstructing, and you feel like you need to take an action or make a decision. Spirit wants you to know the universe has your back. Your guides are guiding you. Everything is happening in favor, in your favor. Don't try and hold anything together. Don't try and make any rash decisions. Let it be. Let it be. Let it happen. You have the star. You've got your wish fulfillment coming in, and everything that is happening for you is to facilitate your wish fulfillment. This is healing, well-being, and abundance. Look at that. And recognition. Whatever's happening for you right now, if you're still here, then this message has resonated with you in one way or another. It's certainly not for everyone. This is about your success. This is about your healing, your well-being, and your wish fulfillment. Even though it's not easy with death and the Eight of Cups here, it's a challenge. Whatever challenge you're facing or about to face, because you might have to make a decision about this person, you have the star as an outcome. So I hope that the advice given to you here, well, the clarity around the energy and what's really going on, that it empowers you and you're able to find serenity within that. Okay. Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. This was very specific. If you'd like to get a private reading, a personal reading, to take a closer look at your situation, you are welcome to contact me. Details are in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you, beautiful. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.